Mi nombre es Guillermo Marín, profesión es promotor cultural de la Toltecayotl. Me he dedicado durante 40 años a la investigación, promoción y difusión de la sabiduría ancestral. Bueno, la historia ancestral de la náhuatl comienza por allá del año 10.000 a.C. Tuvo momentos muy luminosos de su desarrollo. Se inventó el cero matemático, la primera calculadora del mundo, la cuenta perfecta del tiempo con 5 calendarios.
Hi, my name is Eduardo Cruz. My native name is Mictlan, which translates to water from the underworld. I'm in charge of the drumming and the musical part. This tradition represents to me something very deep and very ancient. The Aztec dance is still executed the same way our ancestors did it.
Pues estaban las danzas como una parte muy importante de la comunidad, y en el sistema educativo que viene desde el año 1500 a.C., la educación artística era fundamental y había una escuela que se llamaba Cuicacali, donde una de las partes fundamentales que se les enseñaba a los estudiantes era la danza.
My name is María Elena Cortés Durán. My native name is Malinalmiquis, which means everything that grows and transforms. I'm a leader dancer of Hueca Omeyocan. Even that I don't have anybody who guide me on this path of knowing my culture, I did my own research because I really love when I started doing this, and I want to know where I come from and about my original roots.
The instruments we play, tlapitzalis, or flutes and whistles, huehuet, drums, chicahuastli, shakers, and of course a very important one, seashell. All of them are just mimicking the sounds of nature. In our culture, music and sounds are not and never will be separated from spirituality. In many cultures in this continent, drumming has a very, very deep meaning. It represents the heartbeat of humanity and earth. And some of these instruments, some of these teponashli drums or huehuet drums we play are elaborated by my brother Vicente. And in collaboration with him, I carve them and even do some wood burning on them, which is something I really, really enjoy, because the symbology in our culture has a beautiful and deep meaning. So it is important to keep it that way, just like our ancestors did it.
Uno de ellos es el caracol de marino, que lo usan muchas civilizaciones, no solamente la nuestra, y es el único instrumento que hace que vibre el plexo solar. Toda esta música tiene como objetivo la conciencia energética, es decir, toda la filosofía, todo el conocimiento ancestral estuvo enfocado a la conciencia del ser energético, sus frecuencias, sus vibraciones y la capacidad que tiene la danza, la música, la misma palabra para llegar a tener niveles de conciencia.
Our regalia, it represents the essence of ourselves. On this one that I have right now, I represent something that it's part of my day of birth, which is Malinali, which is part of my native name. We use headdresses that have big feathers, and that represents spirituality, because when we're dancing, we're doing our own prayers. Every time that we have a performance, we have to put on the feathers and take it out at the end of the performance or ceremony. We put away and take care of those feathers and put it on a safe place so that way they don't get damaged. It takes time. At home, when I have a chance, I realize that time flies. It takes me like 3 hours. But when you're doing this, you know, you don't even pay attention to that because you're doing it with your heart, and also you're enjoying that part.
El copal es una resina que ha sido utilizada durante miles de años por nuestros diferentes pueblos en diferentes tiempos y espacios como una vía para sensibilizar nuestra percepción de la realidad. Tienen esa función, abrir nuestra percepción y permitirnos percibir un mundo que generalmente en el mundo cotidiano no captamos.
The four elements in our culture are very important. Before and after each and every dance, they have this short dance that is just the dancers mimicking those four elements: the earth, the wind, water, and fire. Fire represents the spirit, water represents our blood, the earth represents our body, and wind represents our breath.
La relación que hay de los cuatro elementos con la danza tiene que ver con una cosmovisión ancestral que implica en la génesis del conocimiento la energía.
Smudging was a ritual that could be practiced by men or women. The chosen person was responsible for offering respect and gratitude to the deities through the smoke of the copal. As soon as the charcoal reddened, she put the copal and aromatic herbs in the fire. The result will be peace, benevolence, love, purification, harmonization, and protection of the ceremony and the energy. Soka matli ineja kanau kampan trawis kampain kamastre ketsakoat tonsona te kokoli tonsona trampan wewe tonsona te punashli tonsona trapitzali cuautlise huitra soka matli ineja kanau kampan Tlampai kamastle shipetote Tonsona te kokoli Tonsona te tlampan wewe Tonsona te bonashli Tonsona tlapitzali Cuautriome Huitra sokamatli Ineje kanau kampa Tlampai kamastli Yaya onkites katlipo Tonsona te kokoli, tonsona tlampan wewe, tonsona te punashli, tonsona tlapitzali, cuautlije. At the end of the purification, each person will thank and kiss the smudging bowl in a sign of gratitude and respect.
Aztec dance, it's part of my roots, my heart, my life. I feel in my heart. It represents my identity, my roots.
Happiness and dedication.
Practicing our culture,
It just turns you into a better human being.
you get more connected with nature.
Gives you a very special connection with the universe.
You also connect to yourself.
It all comes down to be the best version of yourself.
There's no words. Like, I wish everyone have a chance to experience this kind of feeling, because I cannot describe.
Creo que el futuro de México es su pasado, un pasado descolonizado, un pasado verídico, honesto, que debemos de descubrir.
The ritual we perform before each ceremony is to clean the environment and the place where we are about to have our celebration. Because they knew that by burning copal, one can clean the environment and just make it sacred.